Hello all. My name is Bahman Paygozar, and my presentation is about investigating fracture behavior of single-cell lattice materials via Xfem Voxel-based approach. First of all, let's have a look at the contents. I will start with introduction, objective, methodology, results, and at the end, conclusions or remarks. Importance of additive manufacturing, accelerated time to market, lower energy and environmental costs, reduced raw material wastage, fabricating lattices of high complexity. This is the most important one. And the application of additive manufacturing is in different industries, aerospace, automotive, and biomedical. Because of that, failure analysis is important. We have different types of additive manufacturing: material extrusion, sheet lamination, binder jetting, wax polymerization, direct energy deposition or dead, material jetting, and power bed fusion. What we used in this study is material extrusion. Let's have a look at the difference between Xfem and FEM. Finite element method is a popular numerical method in practical applications, but the conventional FEM is not successful and applicable in simulating the propagation of fracture. Advantage of extended finite element method is simulation of cracks of complex geometry, modeling of grain boundaries or modeling of bimaterial structures. No need for remeshing, and it's less expensive than other conventional finite element method. Disadvantage of the Xfem is it's only for linear elastic fracture mechanics. And in this figure, you can compare the meshing pattern used in conventional finite element method and Xfem. Objective of this study: investigation the behavior of lattice materials while consideration all defects initiated by FFF or this method, fused filament fabrication. Predicting the locations prone to crack initiation, propagation, and failure via Xfem method. Improving the quality of 3D printing to fabricate lattice with fewer defects, some sort of optimization. Recognizing different defects, for example, gaps, voids, and cracks in lattice through micro CT technique. Providing new models of lattice using voxel-based models extracted from micro-CT technique and statistic analysis. And this is general configuration of this method. To extract material properties before numerical investigations, we did several tests. For mode 1 fracture toughness, we use symmetrical 4-point bending test. For mode 2 fracture toughness, we use asymmetric 4-point bending test. And for the last mode or third mode, we use transverse shear crack plate test. After 3D printing our samples, we did micro-CT imaging, and the machine used is SkyScan 1272 from Brooker company. And the sample charger, dimensional sample charger was 25 millimeter in diameter and 30 millimeter in height. And because of the dimension of our sample, our lattices, which was 5 millimeter by 5 millimeter by 5 millimeter, we create these samples, 5 single cells in each sample. And also we use two lattice type, BCC, body-centered cube, and FCSC, a combination of FCC and SC, or face-centered simple cube lattice. And here you can see the video created from 500 microcity images, bottom-up scanning. And you can see the defects inside the structs and inside the lattice set. This was for BCC and the same for FCSC. Again, there are a lot of defects inside the material. And each 1 millimeter of the lattice was converted to 100 images. This was the conversion rate. After microcity imaging, we create adhesive bonding to do tensile testing. For that, we use this simple fixture, and then we test the tensile test the specimen. Also, we use araldite 2015 because it's a very strong adhesive. And after tensile testing, we check the fracture surfaces. You can see in samples, adhesive samples with PCC lattice, the failure occurred in the lattice itself, but it's not the case for FCSC lattices. In other words, adhesive failure occurred in these samples. Thus, we went for new design. In the new design, the aim was increasing the contact surface or bonding, adhesive bonding surface to make the adhesive bonding stronger. We model these two. We create new designs with larger bonding surface, 5 times and almost 3 times. And you can see here. After that, we generate voxel models. We use MATLAB programming with a conversion rate of 4 pixels equals 1 voxel. This is an optimum size. And then we imported them into Abacus and model them with these elements, 8-node linear brick reduced integration elements. And also for the comparison purpose, I put the solid single cells simulated in Abacus for the comparison purpose. But we use, while analyzing, we use different type of elements. We use tetrahedral, quadratic tetrahedral elements. Some points about Xfem analysis. For material definition, we use elastic material properties. For damage initiation, we use maximum permissible stress and this equation. And for damage evolution, we follow this chain and we use power law equation with n equals 1. For crack insertion, we follow this chain, special crack create, but we define whole the model as a crack domain without defining any pre-crack because we let the abacus itself to decide on the location of crack initiation. And also we need to activate these variables in field output following these chains. This one shows the damage in element, and these two, the last two ones, is for crack visualization of crack propagation. And also for the applying boundary condition, we need to use this boundary condition because this surface, and the bottom one is not flat, and we need to use this constraint beforehand. And about the results after simulation in the abacus and analyzing the through Xfem method, we find crack initiation in this location, which is based on the experiments, and the locations are close together. And in these figures, with the passage of time, you can see the crack propagation. And remarks and conclusions: consideration of internal defects, gaps, voids, and cracks of lattice materials in numerical analyzing using micro-CT imaging and Xfem, predicting failure load with an error of less than 10% compared to the experiments, simplicity of analysis in voxel-based approach owing to cubic element use, simulating the crack propagation in lattice materials by Xfem, and the last one, a prediction of locations in lattice materials prone to failure. At the end, this research was funded by a grant from WITA, and the reference at the end. Thank you for your attention and time.